Hey guys, what's going on? SpitBrix here, back for another LEGO Ninjago video. In this video, I will be discussing how LEGO Ninjago has changed from 2011 to 2017. Be sure to stick around for the whole entire video so you guys can see all the different ways that LEGO Ninjago has changed. Alright guys, so today I'm back with how LEGO Ninjago has changed throughout the years. Obviously, LEGO Ninjago actually started all the way back in 2011, and now we have it all the way up to 2017, and we're going to be getting a LEGO Ninjago movie. So obviously, with all that, there's been a lot of time in between for LEGO designers to kind of change the way that LEGO Ninjago sets are created or thought of. So in this video, I'll be going over a few of the ways that it has changed. So without further ado, let us begin. The first small change that I'm going to be taking a look at is the way that temples are built. Over on the left, you can see one of the first temples that we ever got from the LEGO Ninjago line. Obviously came with Sensei Wu, Knuckle, and Zayn, and also a nice spinner for Sensei Wu. I do wish that they continued that. However, over on the right, you guys can see that we do have the Temple of Air Jitsu, which I know there are way more pieces, but you can see a lot of techniques in there that are definitely not used over on the first set from the Spinjitzu Dojo. Here are some more examples. We have the Fire Temple set, as well as the Spinjitzu Dojo set, and then compare those two, starting with the rebooted stage. We have Battle for Ninjago City set, which I think, in my opinion, is probably one of the coolest temples the LEGO Ninjago has put out. Also, backing that up with the set that you guys have seen just now, the Temple of Air Jitsu, with over 2,000 pieces. A lot of pieces put into this, but of course, if you take a look, a lot of those pieces are for the side buildings as well. So, saying what they built in the very middle right there with the main temple build, I think it's a much of an improvement compared to what we got from the first couple waves. The next change that you can definitely see are the dragons in LEGO Ninjago. The first series of LEGO Ninjago, or the first wave of sets, every single ninja got a different elemental dragon, and for me at this time, I found this really awesome. I wanted to collect all of these sets with each of these dragons. They were really awesome, but a few different things that you guys can see in these. Obviously, right here you can see that Cole's Earth Dragon actually has no wings. Now, of course, it's an Earth Dragon, right? However, take a closer look. Look at that head. The head is basically a two main parts with a shooter in the very middle. Of course, that changes further on. Here you can see Jay's dragon, which also has that similar head feature on there with the two pieces, the jaw, and then the top of the jaw, and then the shooter in the middle. Now, with these more recent sets, a lot of these dragons actually have brick-built heads. Now, with these brick-built heads, LEGO is able to put a lot more detail into these dragons. Now, this can be a good or bad thing. A lot of these dragons do not have any shooting capabilities, or basically none of them have any shooting capabilities from the mouth. And that was one of the big cool things about the dragons from the first wave of LEGO Ninjago. In my opinion, the brick-built heads can be pretty cool at some times, but in some sets, I find myself wishing that they would have stuck with the old LEGO dragon heads. Now, one more thing I do want to point out about these dragons is the wings. Here on these two dragons, and all the dragons from Series 1 that actually had, their wings were made out of basically one little feather pieces that would fold up and were actually really nice at the time. However, now these days we get some cloth pieces or fabric pieces that actually hook onto the wings, so they actually have these amazingly printed wings. Now, there's a lot of controversy on these, whether these are actually good or whether this could not be really considered LEGO since it's a piece of fabric in a plastic building toy set. Now, we see these a lot in these sets now these days. They do have some amazing printing on them and give a lot of character to the set, but is it really necessary? Obviously, we got this up to the Golden Dragon set, and then from the rebooted stage, we got the Ninjroid Mech Dragon, which kind of took it a bit further to adding little pieces to the side of each of the little wing joints, and then from there we got the fabric wings. You guys can let me know down in the comment section below which one you prefer. Next up, I want to be talking about the different ninja. Now, of course, we've gotten these 4 original ninja in the first wave of LEGO Ninjago, with the classic uniform and classic headgear. Then, nowadays, we have these ninja, which, number 1, we have a few new members, and we have some amazing new printed suits. First off, the most noticeable one probably, Zayn. Well, he's an android. We obviously found that out in the episodes of LEGO Ninjago. Obviously, now his minifigure has some nice robot features on him, and even some silver mixed in, and of course, not the regular minifigure head that he had in Season 1. And then we have Cole. Well, he turned into a ghost. Now, spoilers if you don't want to hear this. In the Day of the Departed, Cole did go back to normal form, so he's not a ghost anymore, which I do like. I did not like whenever he was a ghost. That's just my opinion. You guys can comment your guys' opinion below. However, this was a big change from Cole from the first couple sets of LEGO Ninjago to the sets that we have just now gotten. Of course, now he's not a ghost. However, that was a big change. Next up, also, we have Nia, which Nia started off as just the sister of Kai. That's pretty much it. She was kind of just there to have a female character, and, you know, a female character who was very good at the art of fighting and taekwondo and that sort of thing. But, of course, now, well, she's a water ninja, which I think is absolutely amazing. Not only did she turn from a regular girl to Samurai X to an actual water ninja, she now has this really awesome looking ninja suit that I think is really awesome. And I think this was definitely bound to happen. I think that a lot of female fans of LEGO Ninjago definitely wanted to see Nia as a part of the whole group of ninja, making sure that she was kind of on the same level as the original 4 ninja, and then of course Lloyd. Now, this is probably one of the most noticeable differences from the LEGO Ninjago line is the different boxes. We've had a whole bunch of different types of boxes. We started off with Kai, or a red ninja, up on the top right corner, and this changed throughout the different seasons. We actually got Lloyd on 2 different types of boxes from the second year of LEGO Ninjago. However, I do count that just as kind of one time that he was on the box, since it was just for 1 year. Then, of course, we got Lloyd again as the Golden Ninja. We got Zayn in Rebooted, whenever he found out he was actually a robot. We get Kai again in the Tournament of Elements. We get Lloyd, which I guess you could maybe say this is Moro up on the top right-hand corner, if, of course, Lloyd is possessed. Then we get Jay for once. This is the first time Jay is on the cover. And then we get Cole, which is the first time Cole is on the cover. And then, of course, now with the newest series, this is one of the better pictures we have so far. We have Nia finally getting on the box. So that's every single ninja who's been on the box. Now, you guys may notice that Kai's on the box, like, a lot of times. Kai's on the box more frequently than any other ninja, which I'm not really sure why. It probably should be Lloyd, in my opinion. However, I guess he's kind of the main sort of ninja that the theme kind of started to revolve around before Lloyd was added. So the different boxes in the LEGO Ninjago line, I think, are actually really cool. I love seeing the different ninjas up on the top right-hand corner. And obviously here you can see the different boxes that Kai was on. Kai's actually been on quite a few, but you can actually see that the boxes of Kai are actually pretty different whenever you look at them. So this is probably one of the more interesting ones in my opinion. You guys can comment down below. I want to know which box from the LEGO Ninjago series do you like the best? Which ninja do you like best on the top right hand corner? In my opinion, I'd probably have to go with Lloyd from the second season of LEGO Ninjago whenever he was holding his little scythe, or Jay because, well, Jay's my favorite ninja. Alright guys, so that pretty much wraps up a few of the ways that LEGO Ninjago has changed. If you guys do enjoy this video, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I may do a sequel to this video, how LEGO Ninjago has changed part 2, with some more very cool facts that I may need to deep dive a little bit deeper into the sets, so it should be pretty interesting. If you guys want that, be sure to subscribe and hit that like button. I am SpitBrix. If you guys are new, don't forget to check out the rest of the videos on my channel. There'll be more LEGO Ninjago videos linked down in the description as well. I highly encourage you guys go to check those videos out if you guys are a true LEGO Ninjago fan. And that is pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm SpitBrix, and I'll see you guys later.